Hello and welcome to episode 18 of English User TV. Hello and welcome to episode 18 of English User TV. English User TV is brought to you by FanCorp English Solutions FES Training. And in today's show, it's all about going out. Or rather, I should say, it's all about blah, 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 blah. It's all about making plans. So we have, as usual, dialogues, the expressions of the week, website of the week, podcast of the week, this week's to-do list. That's FES Training and what FES Training can do for you. 3 reasons why we can help you and your company. We have Business Elite English program, we have English Job Finder program, and of course we have English 123. And you can see all of these courses at www.fundcorp.com. That's FES Training. And speaking of FES Training, we have some exciting news for you. Yes, as of this week, FES FanCorp English Solutions has a new look website, and you can see this at www.fancorp.com. It's new and it's much easier to use. You can find full details of our courses, and of course, there are lots and lots of free downloads. And if you go to the FES website, FanCorp website, you can get lots of free downloads, and including this show. So there you go. Take a look at our new FES website this week. It should be part of your to-do list. Yes, to-do list. That's at www.fancorp.com. Okay, let's get into this week's first dialogue of making plans, coming up now. Okay, let's go into our first dialogue, and here it comes. Rather slowly today. So let's take a look at what we've got. We've got, "Hi Pete, fancy going to the cinema later?" "Hi Jim, yeah, what's on?" There's that new Bruce Willis movie. I've heard it's great." "Yeah, I heard that. What time does it start?" 8:45. "Okay, let's go." There we go. We got, "Hi Pete, fancy going to the cinema later?" Now, fancy going to the cinema means fancy doing something. Fancy doing something means would you like to do something? So, "Hi Pete, fancy going to the cinema later?" "Hi Jim, yeah, what's on?" "There's that new Bruce Willis movie I've heard. It's great." Hang on, that should be said. "There's that new Bruce Willis movie. I've heard it's great." "Yeah, I heard that. What time does it start?" 8:45. "Okay, let's go." So there you go. That's this week's first dialogue. There's making a plan to go see a movie. Let's just take a look at the vocabulary. Okay, let's just take a quick look at cinema talk. We have a trailer, movie theatre, or cinema, aisle, or screen. Okay, cinema talk. Trailer. Now, what is a trailer? I often find many students don't know what a trailer is. A trailer is a preview of a movie, one that's usually on right at the beginning before you see the film you've gone to see. So the trailer is the preview of a future movie, and you usually get 3 or 4 of those before the start of the movie you're going to see. Now, I've put there movie theatre or cinema. Now, in some countries, they call it a movie theatre. In other countries, they call it a cinema. But if you say, let's go to the cinema or let's go to the movie theatre, it's exactly the same thing. So that's trailer or movie theatre come cinema. Okay, and then we've got an aisle. An aisle is the walkway as you go down the actual into the movie theatre itself, into the where you go to watch the movie. And of course you've got the screen, which is right at the front of the movie theatre. So cinema talk, I've got the trailer, which is the preview. Movie theatre or cinema, that depends which country you're in. An aisle, and of course the screen. Okay, I think now it's time for this week's website of the week. Okay, this week's website of the week is www.breakingnewsenglish.com. Now, this website has loads and loads of practice exercises for learning English. So you have items in the news, usually a short news item, and then there's lots and lots of exercises that you can do, including a listening file you can download. And best of all, it's all free. So this is www.breakingnewsenglish.com. It's a great little website full of news items, and you can learn some great English from there. So you got listening practice, reading practice, even dictation practice, and you can do it all on your own. A fantastic thing to do. So there you go. That's this week's website of the week. It's www.breakingnewsenglish.com. Okay, I think it's now time for EUTV's Quick Tip. This week's English User TV quick tip is to improve your reading. Read a newspaper article every day. And these days there's loads and loads of resources available online. So you can read a newspaper article every day to improve your reading. It needs to be short, it needs to be simple, and you need to commit to reading it every single day. So no point in just doing it twice a week. You need to commit to reading an article every day. Yes, of course, at first it's going to be difficult. But then as you get going, you'll find it's getting easier and easier and easier. So there you go. That's this week's quick tip. Read a newspaper article every day. Okay, I think now it's time for a little bit of Dialogue 2.